what you wanna do with it. I'll spin it, it's a fan on the ceiling. I get it, I don't wanna seem timid. I'm nice and polite, but if I said it, then I meant it. Yeah, that's my word. Off the strength real quick, I'll bend that curve. Now I'll bake that bread. Now I'll order that pan. Get it? She like, you got some nerve. I'm like, it's all about plating anything I serve. You gon' eat. On me. That's on me. I'm not playing. Flyer than a plane over stadiums. And that's game. Look, be careful choosing who you have a baby with.
If you got your babysitter, put your hands up. If you want a new Mercedes, put your hands up. Say you ain't messing with your ex and you can't stand up. Cause ain't no ifs and buts or maybes, this your anthem. Yeah. That's who's got up.
Game one of the Eastern Conference semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Knicks.
They're excited to be in this position. This is what they envisioned in the offseason. They know they'd be good. That said, this series could be a challenge for them.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
Pass to Wembanyama. No good that time. And here's Anthony. Here's Kidd to the paint. Here's Duncan. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Thompson scanning the floor. Oubre on the wing. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Kidd. No good on the three. Now Philadelphia with it. We played just over a minute here in the first. Right side Wembanyama. No good with the triple. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll give results. Yeah.
A Appreciate the report, Allie. And here's New York now. That's to Holmgren. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Anthony. Williams grabs the board.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
You take a look at Philadelphia. They're coming off a sweep in round one. So I don't think being the lower seed here will bother them one bit.
Yeah, not in the least. The way they performed in the postseason, I'm sure there isn't a team or an arena in the league that worries them right now. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Thompson outside. It's McDaniels on the wing. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Just 4 to shoot. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. I mean, he was just gone.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Kidd. No points yet. Here's Duncan. All sorts of time. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
New York leading by 5. Pass to Anthony. Holmgren, left side. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Outside, Williams. Back to Wembanyama. Shot from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Pass to Kidd. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game. First team foul. Anthony outside. Here's Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Duncan.
Great effort by Wemby defensively.
Good D by Wembanyama. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Here's Kidd. No made baskets yet. Pass to Anthony. Inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
That one falls.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Here's Kidd. Anthony outside. Three-pointer. And again, the Knicks missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Kidd. And Oubre comes to help. Here's Duncan. He has 6. Now here's Anthony. From downtown, McDaniels with the rebound.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
The kick out to Williams. No one near him. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
To the middle. Oubre with a steal. Thompson outside. Here he goes. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Sixers trail by 3. Now here's Black. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. New York leading by 3. Here's Duncan. It's hauled in by Black.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Wembanyama. Fader on the way.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball. They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That's going to send Carmelo Anthony to the line. That's on Matisse Thybulle. The free throw drops for Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Here's Kidd. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Duncan. Fires the 3. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Black with it. Six to shoot. It's Duarte on the wing. And here comes the break. Here's Duncan. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Duncan's got 11. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Here's Black. After New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Fast break. Here comes New York. Anthony right side. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. 76ers trail by 12. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That'll be a second foul of the game. Black outside. Philadelphia shooting their first foul shots of the night. The first free throw is good.
are we calling Anthony Black a guard or point forward to 6'7"? He's got so much size, but I would tend to lean towards him being just a big guard.
Now here's McCollum. Here's Love. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Duarte sinks the tray.
3 points.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul of the game. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to McCollum. Back to Suggs. Let's go with a 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them.
14.
And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Oubre. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Nick Richards. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Kelly Oubre Jr. is a springy, bouncy wingman. I mean, provides scoring punch from the 3, and he also provides energy at the defensive end that his team needs.
Lets it go. Suggs, no good. 76ers trail by 9.
Second team foul.
Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Black outside. Back to Wembanyama. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting.
There's McCollum with the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Black, right side. Pass to Oubre. That 3's off the mark.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. 76ers trail by 7. They set the screen. Outside McDaniels. Misses the 3. Left side Love. Pass to Holmgren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Aha, so clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
He hits the second from the line. Now Williams. Pass to Wembanyama. Oubre with it. McCollum covering. Philadelphia moving it around. 4 on the clock. Here's Williams. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
It's Suggs with a drive.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
But you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Wembanyama screen. To the inside. McDaniels. Williams from long range. Knicks leading by 8. Thompson with a steal. Down low. And stolen by Caruso. Fast break. Here comes New York. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And here's Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Oubre. Outside, Williams. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. New York leading by 8. Here's Kidd. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oubre with a steal. Here's Williams. Kidd with a rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Can't cash it in from close range. 76ers trail by 8. Thompson outside. Pass to Williams. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. Picked by Oubre. Some room here for Williams. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Love. And Anthony, here we go. Pass to Kidd. Here's Duncan. Outside for Love. To the left wing. Here's Kidd. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kidd's got his first basket of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnover. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And there's a pick on the take. Pass to Duncan. Stolen by Wembanyama. Ahead. Here's Thompson. Williams on the wing. 6 points for him. To win the cold spell. Counted. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Wembanyama screen to the paint. Easton with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Pass to Duncan. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 12-point Knick lead.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
Outside, Williams. Back to Black. 4 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get off the shot. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
It's both from the stripe.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Brown, he's got a clear path. And he lays it in on the break. Kid's got his second bucket of the game.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
For 3, Anthony. Thybulle with the board. 76ers trail by 14. Here's Highsmith. Holmgren with the block.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector.
Ball stolen. Black, left side. 1:21 left in the second. Up and in on the layup.
Black is a strong finisher inside, and he can go either power or finesse, whatever is called for.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. We've got 1:13 left to the second period. Suggs outside. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. 3-on-3. Here's Black. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
But the offensive end, Anthony Black, is at his very best when he's looking to push that ball in transition.
Pass to Love. 34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Black. Misses in close. Suggs surveys the D. Oh, deflected. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break up 12. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We'll be back in a moment. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. McCollum right side. Buries it from 3. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's no doubt about McCollum's touch from long range. He is a sharpshooter.
Williams on the wing. Outside Oubre. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Suggs with it. Now Thompson defending. The teardrop. And down it goes. 2 points. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And the second free throw is good. Knicks leading by 14. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Suggs. Caruso with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Oubre. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oubre so quick off the floor.
Richards with a screen. Here's Suggs. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The three from Suggs. That shot off the mark.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Back to Thompson. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. Inside. It's tipped. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
And Suggs has got the ball here for New York. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. McCollum got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the left side wing. Pass to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. Count that one.
Tell you what, I love when Suggs attacks the defense like this because he's so hard to guard when he's aggressively looking to get to the rim.
Thompson left side. Wembanyama with it. Caruso covers. McDaniels from long range. Sends it home from three-point land.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Suggs outside. McCollum on the wing. To the wing, right side. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. 76ers trail by 8. Thompson right side. McDaniels from long range. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
Suggs with it. 9 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he's just driving the stake in there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Back to Daniels. Here's the three. Rebounded by Suggs.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul. So for the Knicks. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Anthony with it. Guarded now by Williams. Anthony outside. To the inside. Duncan, no good. 76ers trail by 7. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You see McDaniel setting the pick and then finding the soft spot in the defense on his way to the basket. That's good work.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes for Dylan B. Those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Easton with a steal. Pass to Kidd. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Now Thompson. Now Williams. Fast break, New York. And he lays it up and in. And now a 9-point Knick lead. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Black. There's the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
When Black puts his head down and plays downhill, boy, he's got a lot of stuff when he gets near that bucket off the drive.
Here's Kidd. He has 6. Here's Duncan. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And here's Black. He's got 7. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Black. They trail by 9.
Number 27.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Knicks leading by 9. .146 left to play in the third quarter here. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming on to the floor before the Sixers.
Here's Duncan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Duncan's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Duarte. Now Wood. Clock at 6. Back to Duarte. There's the triple. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
It's Duarte on the wing. Shoots over Eason. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And stolen by Holmgren. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Knicks leading by 14. And
48.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. 76ers trail by 14. Pass to Reed. Here's Highsmith. The three ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Highsmith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Caruso. Blocked! And they get it back. Suggs, left side.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
That's good from Suggs. Suggs hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Highsmith. Picked by Reed. Down low. The layup off target. New York leading by 13. Suggs outside. Pass to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Here's Duarte. Knocks it loose. The three from Suggs. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. 16 points here for Jalen Suggs.
One this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now here's Black. Outside, Williams. Can they get it? Here's Wembanyama. Can't connect from short range. And it's Caruso with the ball for New York. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Williams into the... Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Back to Caruso. Suggs outside. Black with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Catching the defender just a little bit out of position allowed Black to earn a trip to the line.
And some changes here for New York. And he sinks the second. New York leading by 18. Pass to Anthony. Holmgren outside. Here's Duncan. 5 to shoot. Some room here for Anthony. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
You can see the unselfishness of Tim Duncan with plays like this. He's got excellent vision for a big guy.
Now Black. Oubre on the wing. Drops one in from the wing.
Very capable in catch and shoot situations. Kelly Oubre Jr. is somebody you want to set up.
Holmgren outside. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 21.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Black. Left side McDaniels. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 15-5 run. Kidd. Rebound by Philadelphia. McDaniels from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. New York leading by 21. Anthony outside. Holmgren outside. Here's Duncan. From outside, off the mark.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Williams. Back to Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Here's Duncan, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Anthony, who drains the 19-footer. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack in this area whenever he can.
Outside, Williams. McDaniels a screen. Elbow shot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Knicks leading by 20. Pass to Anthony. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
It's McDaniels on the wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. Hits a 3-pointer. Wembanyama's got 14 points now in the second half.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth 3-point shots.
And that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Black outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Outside, Williams. Back to Wembanyama. And stolen by Anthony. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. Here's Black. Pass to Williams. Back to Black.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor.
The 3 from Wembanyama. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Duncan. And it comes off the front of the rim. And stolen by Anthony. Pass to Kidd. Here's Duncan. Shot clock at 5. The fader. Anthony. Tipped back in for 2. Anthony's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
Wembanyama double team. And the layup is good off the glass.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kidd. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Outside, Williams. And so New York takes this one by a...
Back, man, my pockets are stacked with lit. All blue hunters look like flapjacks. Now it's a duffel in my knapsack. I don't check my track record. At 18, I was a 7-figure after tax. I spent the ticket on boat. I wiped and that was facts. On Twitter, don't believe the hype. I put my life on wax. I made a back end blue that the same night as sex. I wake up and go get that cake. I ain't the type, relax. Me, Dank Rails, put a lick 3 ways to get a... What's a name like a freight train? On the track, don't play no games, mention my name, we caught them the same day on Max. Better not listen to what them fans saying on them apps. I ain't snitching on my mans. Soon as we hop out that van, that's a... Crazy, give me a like NCAA, blitz. I don't appreciate it, but he switch out like he crazy. I'm mad cause he made me, I was at the rent. 10K for the fit, I'm too wavy. 29, I'm rich with 3 babies. Pinky ring, the wrist cost 380, really made it, I'm... Yes, I evaded, mouth shut, you know how we played it. Now I'm MIA, might be Vegas, thank God I went legit, swerve. Swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve. Thank God I went legit, swerve. last so long? I must have superpowers. Rap 225,000 hours. Get a calculator, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that made you move, yeah. And for the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front, and they bump. Where you get your beats? I heard 93 rappers say like me. 2 singers and 10 comedians, and I'm still gonna yell it every time you see me in. What's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like short? You know they can't play on my court, can't hang with the big dogs, stay on the porch. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Where you get that from? Grab a mic, spit one. Let me see 8 Ball and MJG. Keep spitting that. Bun B, that's Texas, baby. Ballin' G, that's Memphis, baby. Short Dog, that's Oakland, baby. Ain't nothing but these days. My C got, but these real still know they got to give a what you say. Short Dog with UGK. Do you really wanna spit game like Snoop and T.I.P.? Pretty girls in the VIP, they came with Dre. They don't need ID. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. And it's gone. Your brain is glazed. You've been wide awake for the last 3 days. It goes down for real. Don't stop. Just keep rolling downhill. Crash and burn. Can't stand, fall back. You're doing too much. You can't handle all that. Around, leave the country, come back and hit the town. I'm in Miami, New York, and ATL, Houston and LA. Ask Dave Chappelle about my rich. He got it from me and made $50 million. I'm proud of you, D. But I'm crazy, you don't wanna be like me. I come from East Oakland where the youngsters get hyped. Blow it. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Too short, up all night, baby. Album number 16. Y'all can't do that.
Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. You look at the Knicks. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put their hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates. And that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
Back to Holmgren. And he gets the bucket. We take a look at the 76ers. Here they are walking in the door. We know they're hungry to even the score after losing Game 1. But listen, they're going to have to do it on the road.
These fans are not going to go easy on them. There is going to be a lot of noise to tune out in this one. Hopefully, they're up to the task.
Now here's Anthony. Fader on the way. That one wide left. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Williams. Over Kidd. Williams missing again.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Kept alive.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that good.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Playing big in there. Jalen Williams decided to challenge and got the whistle.
Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. So he gets them both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Outside Anthony. Fires for three. They get the rebound. Holmgren on the follow.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Master Williams. Driving away. And Holmgren pulls it down.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Duncan can't hit. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here he goes. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Outside Williams. Back to Black. Fires from the wing. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Anthony. Scoreless thus far. Here's Kidd. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
It does wonders for an offense to have a point guard like Kidd at the helm. A tremendous facilitator.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night. The free throw drops for Kidd. Both free throws good from Kidd. The 76ers trailed by 4. Outside Williams. Drives to the hoop. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Also a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Already with his second foul, the coach has a decision to make here.
Now here's Anthony. Shoots over McDaniel.
With quick feet and excellent lift and competitive spirit, McDaniel's a lockdown defender.
It's a big high bouncing goes in. Now Kidd. Pass to Anthony. Holmgren outside. Here's Duncan. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now Williams. Pass to Wembanyama. Anthony left side. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Black in the post. In the corner, it's Oubre. Pass to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And that one is good.
When Black puts his head down and plays downhill, boy, he's got a lot of stuff when he gets near that bucket off the drive.
Holmgren the screen. Out to the right wing. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
There's the pick. Down low. Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now, here's Thompson. And Benyama left side. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Wide open. Good work there as it goes.
And even a guy like Wembanyama needs help. And a good screen gives him all the help he needs there.
Pass to Anthony. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Reed misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Duncan. Oh, and the jam by Duncan.
Tim Duncan dominating with that throwdown. Way to go, big fella.
It's Thompson off the drive. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Reed. On the wing, Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Outside, Suggs. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers trail by 10. Thompson outside. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reed. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
McCollum, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position. Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. New York leading by 7. Here's Suggs. Still scoreless. McCollum outside. Back to Suggs. And so it's the New York Knicks headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go... And you are are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least...
Oh, that was terrific!
My goodness!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Back to Suggs. Pass to Richards. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Wembanyama outside. Over Suggs. It's rebounded by New York.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The rebound by Richard. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's McCollum. It's good.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. That one's not going to go. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. And now Philadelphia on the break. Wembanyama with it. They double team Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Thompson. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. 20 feet out. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Black with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. There's McDaniels. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 5-point Knicks lead.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Kidd. And here is Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Out to Duncan. Fires away from way outside.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Black. Back to Williams. Screen by Oubre. Rebounded by Anthony. New York leading by 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Inside Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
Good on both. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Left side Williams. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Williams, that's good.
Doing his thing with that midi. Williams assertive when it comes to looking for his shot.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 5-point Knicks lead.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Black. Outside Williams. No good with the layup.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Pass to Duncan. On the wing, Duncan. Got it! Duncan down low.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Not loose. Eason with it. McDaniels picks him up. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Outside Anthony. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The 76ers trailed by 7. To the inside. Wembanyama. On the wing, Williams. 6 points for him. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. By Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
But he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Now here's Kidd. Out to Anthony. Duncan in the corner. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's good for 2. Duncan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now Black. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
New York ball. Coming onto the floor for the Sixers, number 41, Paul Reed.
New York leading by 9. Outside Kidd. Outside Anthony. The layup off target.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
Williams for 3. Kidd grabs the board. Anthony right side. Over Williams. New York, no good that time either. The 76ers trailed by 9. Feibel for 3. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
And here are the 76ers now. Back to Thompson. Here's Duarte. No scoring in this one. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The shot no good by Duarte. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Now the 76ers on the break. They get it again. Pass to Duarte. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by New York. And now running up the court, Kidd pushing it up. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Thompson is double. .51 seconds left from the first half of basketball. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Duncan. And stolen by Feibel. To the left side wing. Duarte shot good.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
The drive by Thompson.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Outside, Suggs. Just on the clock. And it's good on the way in. And the Knicks lead by 9. And the first half is now in the books. It's the Knicks up 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They set the pick. Tries it from 19. And good as it rattles through the hoop. McCollum's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
Yeah, McCollum, he can find shots in the mid-range. That's part of his versatility.
Outside Williams. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Richard.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Pretty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Black with it. Picked up by Suggs.
Black showcasing his full arsenal, and he's a guard.
The Knicks leading by 11. McCollum outside. Back to Suggs. Misses the 3. And the 76.
Oh! How about the showmanship of Jalen Williams?
McCollum outside. Outside, Suggs. It's a pick by Love. Launches a 3. And that one's good. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Pass to McDaniels. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Back to Black. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound, Love. The Knicks leading by 12. Suggs looking around. And rebounded by McDaniels. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Black. And here is Williams. Second shot opportunity. Back to Black. Offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
And the basket by McCollum.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Williams for three. The rebound by Kevin Love.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And the shot goes down. Oubre's got his first basket of the night.
Very capable in catch and shoot situations. Kelly Oubre Jr. is somebody you want to set up.
Outside, Suggs. No good on the triple.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's McCollum. The good-looking shot from the wing. McCollum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Skilled, crafty. McCollum is a finely tuned scoring machine.
Wembanyama high post. Back to Black. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Misses off the left iron.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
It's McCollum on the wing. Shoots over Black. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Wembanyama driving. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That's his first foul. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So for the Knicks, hit up top. Pass to Eason. Back to Kidd. And they double up Kidd. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 from Anthony. And the Knicks miss again. The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Black. He's covered by Kidd. And it's in there. Black's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Count it good.
Well, you got to respect Kidd's decision making. I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll that he's comfortable passing or shooting.
Black with it. 8 points for him. McDaniels outside. Oubre outside. It's over Holmgren. Oubre can't get it to go. And here is Holmgren. Anthony up on top. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
A shot by Williams, no good. New York leading by 11. Duncan outside. Big time slam by Duncan.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The 76ers with another miss.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Anthony can't hit.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
And Benyama outside. Oubre outside. A three-pointer, no good. So it's the Knicks now. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Here's Kidd. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And a pretty crafty move there from Jason Kidd, doing what he can to draw the foul.
At the line.
And the second free throw, good. 1:52 left here in the third quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Kidd. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line. Not missing their chances when they get them.
Pass to Duarte. That three off the mark. The Knicks leading by 14. Here's Duncan. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Here's Duarte. Shot clock at 6. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Kidd. 3-on-3. Anthony right side. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For the Knicks. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Highsmith. And they get it. The shot, no good. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Idle on the wing. Off target from three-point range. New York leading by 21. And a wide open look for McCollum. Buries the long-range jumper. McCollum's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks. To the right side. Here's Highsmith. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Thompson Motion inside. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Here's Caruso. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
From the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Thompson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Outside, Suggs. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Back to Caruso. Pass to Isaac. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
First one falls for him. And Philadelphia making a change here. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's New York. This run now up to 13-2. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. There's the screen. McCollum. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Duarte. Thompson left side. From beyond the arc. The 76ers again can't hit it. Right side, Suggs. Here's McCollum. Richards stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Thompson outside. To the wing right side. Driving in. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass to McCollum. And the foul on Chris Duarte. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
It looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Now Kidd. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot before second violation. Here's Philadelphia. Left side, Williams. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, Kidd. Holmgren at the elbow. Shot clock at 3. Here's Anthony. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Williams with the ball. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Duncan with it. Now defended by Oubre. For 3, Holmgren. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Wembanyama. The 76ers again can't hit it. And here is Kidd. Outside Anthony. In the corner, it's Eason. Shoots from the elbow. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Here's Black. Drills the three-pointer.
He doesn't shoot a lot of threes, but don't forget about Black from deep. He can make them.
New York calls timeout. And the 76ers call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for New York. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to McCollum. Right side, Suggs. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And Philadelphia has possession. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Isaac.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's Suggs missing. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Williams. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Williams with a clean look. Here's Wembanyama. Nice move. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Pass to Caruso. Some nice passing by New York here. Oubre pulls it in. Now Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now, here's Suggs. It's good.
A physical guard Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Pass to Black. Holmgren comes with the double team. Oubre on the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
A huge part of Wembanyama's game, his ability to just devour the glass on both ends.
Back to Suggs.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that was pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Both free throws good from Suggs.
You know, one thing about Jalen Suggs, he takes a ton of pride in his defense. I mean, he's shut down some really good scorers in this league.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Knicks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tim Duncan.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And so McCollum nails both of them.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times, a valuable piece for this team.
Wembanyama on target from 13 feet.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Here's Suggs. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now great 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs.
Many a day has passed, the night has gone by, but still I find the time to put that total chaos. For these playoffs, thought we was absent. We're taking another route to represent the Dungeon family like grade A. Me and my decide to take the back way. Every city, then we headed to that back cave. ATL, Georgia, what do we do for ya?